30 seconds. Loop is going live in 30 seconds. Loop is going live in 30 seconds. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. I got Denny, Mayfield, Kowalski, Pedersoli, Rivkin. All right, with that being said, hey, Tom, can you help me out for the next one? Thank you so much. All right. Let's get things going here, guys. Should be ready to go. All right, with that being said, loop is live. Loop is live. Loop is live. Race number 10. You should be thinking about it. Race number 10, fifth scale beginner. You should be thinking about it. Race number 9 on track. We are rolling. Race number 10, fifth scale beginner. You should be thinking about it. Race number 10, you should be thinking about it. All right, drivers, you got 2:30 in, 3:30 to go. 2:30 in, 3:30 to go. It is Jake McGarvey leading out. Carl Woosley in the 2 spot. Ingold in the 3. All right, drivers, you got about 2.5 minutes left. 2.5 minutes left. It is Jake McGarvey leading out. Carl Woosley in the 2. Garver in the 3. Ingold in the 4. Jordan in the 5. Jordan, unfortunately, having some technical difficulties with that right rear again. I'm sure he'll get that JB welded for that main event tomorrow. So I'll need these 5 drivers, and I'll have Stover and Wheeler help me out. So I got a total of 7 for the next race, which will be good. So race number 9, you guys have 2 minutes left. Race number 9, you have 2 minutes left. Jake McGarvey leading out. Carl Woosley in the 2. Garver in the 3. Race number 9 on deck. 1 minute left to go. 1 minute left to go. Race number 10. Fifth scale. Beginner. You will be up next. Fifth scale beginner. You will be up next. Leading out is going to be Jake McGarvey. Woosley in the 2. Ingold in the 3. Garver in the 4. Thank you, Spence. Appreciate that. Guys, you have less than 15. Less than 15 on the master clock. Race number 10. You should be on deck and ready to go. Race number 10 up next. Less than 5. Less than 5. And that is me time on the master clock. Keep them rolling, guys. Keep them rolling until I call you done. Keep them rolling until I call you done. Thank you, Chuck. Appreciate that.
How do you do surgery for a guy? Okay. 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 I just want to put him with the pro guys for this next qualifier. I think that's easy. Pro, right? Yeah. Okay, and then we'll just take his time, inject him in a pro in the other qualifier so it does it. We can do that later, right? Yeah.
All right, drivers, that is time. That is time. No more laps. 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 Let's go ahead and pull on in. And race number 10, you're going to be coming up here in just a few seconds. All right, race number 10, roll them out, check them in. Race number 10, roll them out, check them in. Race number 9, drivers, I need you guys out on track to Marshall. Race number 9, out on track to Marshall, please.
Thank you, sir.
One second. Drivers from race number 9, I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race number 9, I need you guys back on the track. All right, no more laps. No more laps. Marshals, your spots, please. Marshals, your spots, please. Marshals, your spots. Race number 10 going to be going live here in 30 seconds. Why don't you help me out with the next race? Help me out with the next race, Mr. Woosley. Thank you. All right, with that being said, Loop is live. Race number 10, off and running. Race number 11, you should be thinking about it. Race number 11, you should be thinking about it. Race number 11, you're going to be coming up next. Race number 11, that is four-wheel drive buggy Sportsman. You will be up next. Race number 10, off and running. We are watching our fifth scale beginner division. Give everybody a couple laps in, let you know who's doing what, why, how, and who. Remember, drivers rubber side down, always fast way around the track. Race number 11, that is going to be my four-wheel drive buggy Sportsman. You will be up next, four-wheel drive buggy Sportsman. You will be up next. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate that. Watch in front of the driver's stand. Watch in front of the driver's stand. Slow in front of the driver's stand. Slow in front of the driver's stand. Not a good place to stop. It's Mikhail Garber leading out. Martin Pedrickson in the 2. Garber in the 3. Bush and Burdick rounding out my top 4. Watch in the back section. Watch in the back section. It is clear. Watch it out front, watch it out front, watch it out front. That truck is broken. That truck is broken. Broken, 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 broken. Broken, broken, broken. I'm pretty sure I'm saying broken, broken, broken. Could be mistaken, but broken, broken, broken means broken, broken, broken. Race number 10 on deck. You have 140 left to go. 140 left to go. It is Martin Pedrickson leading out. Bush in the 2. Dylan Garver in the 3. Race number 11, Buggy Sportsman, you will be up next. Buggy Sportsman, you will be up next. Drivers, you got under 50 seconds to go, under 50 seconds to go. Keep on rolling, drivers, keep on rolling. Race number 11, Sportsman Fifth Scale, you will be up next. Starting to wind this one down. Under 20 seconds to go. Under 20 seconds to go. I'll need these 6 drivers out on the track to marshal, please. 6 drivers out on the track to marshal, please. Race number 11, Fifth Scale Sportsman Buggy. You will be up next. Less than 5. Less than 5. Less than 5. And that is going to be time on the master clock. Drivers, keep on rolling until I call you done. Keep on rolling until I call race done. Watch back straightaway, watch back straightaway. It is clear. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshals, watch top of the hill. Watch top of the hill. Got to run away, run away, run away. Waiting on 2. Waiting on 2. Waiting on 2. Waiting on 1, waiting on 1. And race number 11, you'll be up in about 2 minutes. Race number 11, you'll be up in about 2 minutes. Waiting on 1, waiting on 1. And that is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Drivers from race number 10, out around the track. Drivers from race number 10, out around the track, please. I'll stop, I'll stop. All right, race number 11, you're up in 2 minutes. Race number 11, you are up in 2 minutes. That is my Fifth Scale Buggy Sportsman. Fifth Scale Buggy Sportsman, you're up in less than 2. Race number 11, up in less than 2. Drivers from race number 10, don't disappear. You need to be back out on the track to corner marshal. Race number 11, you can roll them out, check them in. Race number 11, roll them out, check them in. Drivers from race number 10, I need you guys back on the track to marshal, please. Drivers from 10, back on the track to marshal, please. Rolling out, check them in. Loop is going live in less than a minute. Loop is going live in less than a minute, guys. Marshals back out on the track. Marshals to the track, please. All right, race number 11, you're going live in 30 seconds. Race 11, you're going live in 30 seconds. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. And with that being said, drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going at the sound of the tone. Loop is live. I will need 2 volunteers after this race. 2 volunteers after this race. If there's anybody out there still hanging out, race number 12 will be up next. Race number 12 will be up next. That is my 4-wheel buggy expert, guys. 4-wheel buggy expert. Race number 11 on deck. Race number 12, you're going to be up next. Race number 12, you're going to be up next. Again, I'll need these 3 drivers and at least 2 volunteers. At least 2 volunteers to help me out for race number 12. That would be greatly appreciated. 2 volunteers to help me out for race number 12. Randy, looks like you have no steering. Watch top of the hill, watch top of the hill, watch top of the hill, watch top of the hill. It is clear. Randy, you have no steering whatsoever. Go ahead and take that car off. Go ahead and take that car off. Watch in front of the driver's stand. 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 Watch in front of the driver's stand, guys. Watch in front of the driver's stand. It is clear. Race number 12, you're going to be coming up next. Race number 12, you're going to be coming up next. Race 12, coming up next. And again, I'll need these 3 drivers and at least 2 to 3 volunteers to help me out. 2 to 3 volunteers. If anybody's still out there that is able to help me out, that's just kind of hanging out in the pits, I would greatly appreciate some help. And Burdick is broken. So we're down to 1. Wah, wah, wah. 3:30 in, 2:30 to go. So it is Morales leading out. Thank you. You have 2 minutes left on the master clock. Morales leading out. Race number 12. That is going to be my 4-wheel drive buggy expert, guys. You will be up next. 4-wheel drive buggy expert. You will be up next. Driver, you have 1 minute left to go. 1 minute left to go. It's Morales leading out. Morales going for the option line in front of the driver's stand. Always a fun line to take. Drivers, you have 30 seconds left to go. 30 seconds left to go for those first off the line. Keep them rolling, drivers. Keep them rolling. And that is going to be time. You will be done when you cross the start-finish line. Race number 12, be ready to go. Race number 12, be ready to go. And again, I'll need these 3 drivers and at least 2 volunteers. At least 2 volunteers to help me out with the next race would be appreciated. So if you got not much going on and you can marshal, I would greatly appreciate it. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, you guys can head on out. Race number 12, you're going live in a minute and a half. Race number 12, going live in a minute and a half. You guys can roll them out, check them in at your convenience. Race number 11, drivers, I need you out around the track, and at least 2 volunteers would be appreciated. At least 2 volunteers would be appreciated. Race number 12, you can roll them out, check them in. Race number 12, you can roll them out, check them in. Drivers from race number 11, I need you guys back out on the track, and at least 2 volunteers. At least 2 volunteers, please. Race number 12 is going live in a minute and a half. Race number 12 going live in a minute and a half. Race number 11 drivers out on the track to marshal, and 2 volunteers would be appreciated. 2 volunteers would be appreciated. Once again, I need at least 2 to 3 volunteers to help me out for the race. 2 to 3 volunteers to help me out for marshaling, please. 2 to 3 volunteers to help me out for marshaling, please. And I need my 3 drivers from that last race out on the track, please. So I need Randy Morrow, Carlos Morales, and Mike Burdick. I need you guys back on the track, please. Morales, Morrow, and Burdick, I need you on the track, and I need at least 1 to 2 volunteers. I need at least 2 volunteers. Race number 12 is going live in less than a minute. Race 12 going live in less than a minute. Once again, I need a couple volunteer marshals to help me out on the track. I got 3 spots I need to have filled with bodies. 3 spots I need to fill with bodies, or I can't get this race going. All right, race number 12. You're going live at the sound of the tone. With that being said, loop is live. Again, guys, when I'm calling out for volunteer marshals, I need some help out here. I can't run a race with only 2 people on the track for marshaling. You'd want some people out there for you, so please hop out there and help out your fellow racers. All right, we're rolling race number 12. Race number 13, you're going to be up next. Race number 13, you're going to be up next. And we got 4 drivers in this race. Mascarenas, Faberius, Shardug, and Ingold. Drivers, you got 2 minutes in, 4 to go. 2 in, 4 to go. Race number 13 coming at you next. Drivers, you got 2:45 in, 3:15 to go. It is Mascarenas leading out Faberius in the 2. Shardug in the 3. Ingold in the 4. Watch it in the center, watch it in the center. Race number 13. That is 4 Ride Buggy Pro. You will be up next. 4 Ride Buggy Pro. You will be up next. Drivers, you have 1:45 left to go. It is Faberius on top. Mascarenas in the 2. Shardung in the 3. Ingold in the 4. All right, drivers, you got about a minute left. Race number 13. You should be ready. Race number 13. Four-wheel drive buggy pro. You will be up next. Four-wheel drive buggy pro. You will be up next. Less than 10, less than 10. And that is going to be time on the master clock. Keep them rolling, guys. Keep them rolling. Watch back straight away, watch back straight away, watch back straight away. And that is a race. I'll stop. That is a race. I'll stop. No more laps. Go ahead and pull them on in. Drivers from race number 12, turn them off, put them down, coming back out, find a marshalling spot. Race number 13, you're up in less than 2. Race number 13, you're up in less than 2. I need all 4 of those drivers back on the track to marshal, please. All 4 of those drivers back on the track to marshal. And if there is one volunteer out there, I would greatly appreciate it. One volunteer out there, I would greatly appreciate it. Race number 13, you can roll them out, check them in. Drivers from race number 12, I need you guys on the track to marshal. Drivers from race 12, on the track to marshal, please. Watch the front straightaway, watch front straightaway, watch front straightaway, watch front straightaway. Marshals back on the track, please. Marshals back on the track. Drivers from race number 12, I need you guys back on the track, please. Watch the front straightaway, watch the front straightaway. Watch the front straightaway, got 2 cars upside down. Marshals back on the track, please. Marshals back on the track, please. Slow in the front straightaway, slow in the front straightaway.
Daniel Fry's running over here. The guy that just bumped up. That was my fault. I was talking to him about everything. He's nervous, you know. He's coming right now.
Once again, drivers from race number 12, I need you guys on the track, please. Drivers from race 12, I need you guys on the track, please. Drivers from race number 12, I need you guys on the track. Marshals to the track, please. Marshals to the track. Marshals to the track. Anthony Mascarenas. Anthony Mascarenas, where are you at? Anthony Mascarenas, thank you very much. Clay Faberius. Clay Faberius, where are you at? Clay Faberius, where are you at? I need you on the top of the hill. Once again, guys, stop going back to your pits. Immediately come back out and find your marshalling spots. I shouldn't be calling you out. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. And gentleman in the blue shirt. Gentleman in the blue shirt. All right. You're good right there. Clay. Clay. You're good. Kind of watch both sides. All right. Loop is going live in 10. Loop is going live in 10. All right. Loop is live. Loop is live. Race number 13 on track. Race number 14. You should be thinking about it. Nolan Whitley. All right, drivers, you got 2 minutes in, 4 to go. Jake McGarvey leading out. DJ, Brent Bisbee, Higa, Fry, Lange Mercino, Stober, Alton, and Alton rounding out my top 9. Watch back straightaway, watch back straightaway, watch back straightaway. Thank you, Nolan. Watch back straightaway, guys. Watch back straightaway. You guys can hear me up on the driver's stand. I know you can. All right, it's Brent Bisbee leading out. Chris Higa now taking over the top spot. Bisbee in the 2, Stober in the 3, Fry in the 4, McGarvey in the 5. Race number 14 coming up next. Race number 14 coming up next. It is Stover leading out. Higa in the 2. Bisbee, Fry, McGarvey, Langer, Mercino, DJ, Alton, and Alton. Drivers, you have 5 minutes in, 1 to go. 5 minutes in, 1 to go. Drivers, you have 30 seconds left to go. It is Stover on top. Bisbee in the 2. Higa in the 3. Fry in the 4. McGarvey in the 5. Langer, Mercino, DJ, Alton in. Alton out with technical difficulties. Race number 14, be on deck. Race 14, be on deck. You are up next. Less than 5, less than 5, less than 5. And that is going to be time on the clock. Keep them going, guys. Keep them going. Starting to wind this one down. Time has expired. Keep them going, guys, till I call race done. Waiting on 3, waiting on 3. Waiting on 2. And that is the race. I'll stop, I'll stop, I'll stop. No more laps, no more laps. Going to bring the cars in. Taking the win, Tom Stover. Higa in the 2, Fry in the 3. Race number 13 in the books. Race number 14 coming at you here in less than 2. Race 14 here, less than 2. Drivers from race number 13, I need you guys back out on the track to Marshall. Drivers from race 13, back out on the track to Marshall, please. Race number 14, that is my Ford Truck Sportsman. Race number 14, you can roll them out, check them in. Race 14, roll them out, check them in. Race number 13 drivers, I need you back out on the track to Marshall. All right, drivers from race number 13, I need you guys back out on the track, please. Drivers from 13, I need you guys back out on the track. You shouldn't be going back to your pits. You guys should immediately be back out marshaling, please. right, race number 14 going live in less than a minute. Race number 13 drivers. I need you guys back out on the track. I got Stober. I got Higa. I need Daniel Fry. I need Brent Bisbee, Jake McGarvey, DJ, Langer Marcino. I need you guys on the track now, please. Race number 14 going live. Loop is live. Loop is live. Race 14 on deck. Whoa, 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 easy, easy, easy. You all right, Tom? It attacked you. There we go. Race number 14 on deck. Race number 15. Be thinking about it. Race number 15. Be thinking about it. All right, drivers got 150 in, 410 to go. Morales on top. Houston in the 2. Garcia in the 3. Now Gordon pulling up into the top 3. Race number 14 off and running. Race number 15. You're going to be up next. Race number 15. You are going to be up next. Leading out with 4 minutes in, 2 to go. It's Tariq Gordon, Carlos Morales. Now Jose Garcia pulling up into that top 3. Race number 15. You should be thinking about it. Race 15. You should be thinking about it. Race number 14 on deck. With a minute 15 to go. Minute 15 to go. Marshall in the back straightaway. Marshall in the back straightaway. It is clear. It's Tariq Gordon leading out. Morales in the 2. Garcia in the 3. Houston in the 4. Dodson, Fry, and Wells rounding out my top 7. Drivers less than 20, less than 20. Gordon leading out. Morales in the 2. Garcia in the 3. Dodson in the 4. Race number 15, be ready. Race 15, be ready. Race number 14, drivers. Need you back out to corner marshal when the race is done. And that is going to be time on the clock. Keep on going till I call race done. Keep on going till I call race done. Watch back straightaway, watch back straightaway, watch back straightaway. It is clear. Starting to wind this one down, guys. Waiting on 4, waiting on 4, waiting on 4. Watch in center, watch in center. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate that. And that is the race. I'll stop, I'll stop, I'll stop. No more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Taking the win, Tariq Gordon, 8 and a 6:47. Race number 15. My second batch of Sportsman Truck. You will be up next. No more laps, no more laps. Drivers from race number 14, turn them off, put them down. Come back out, find a marshalling spot, please. Race number 15. Coming to you live in less than 2. Race 15 coming at you live, less than 2. Drivers from race number 14, I need you guys on the track to marshal. Drivers from 14, back on the track to corner marshal, please. Race number 15, roll them out, check them in. Race 15, roll them out, check them in. Loop is going live in less than 15. Loop is going live in less than 15. Marshals to your spots, please. Race number 14 drivers, I need you guys back on the track, please. Race 14 drivers, back on the track, please. All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Loop is going live in less than 40 seconds. Loop is going live in less than 40 seconds. Marshals to your spots. All right, and with that being said, Loop is live. Loop is live. Race 15 on deck. Race 16, you need to be thinking about it. Race 16, you should be thinking about it. All right, race number 15 on track. Race number 16, you should be waiting. Race 16, you should be waiting and ready. That is my four-wheel truck expert. Four-wheel truck expert coming at you next. Watch top of the hill. Watch top of the hill. All right, race number 15 on track. You're going to a couple more laps in. Race number 16, you should be thinking about it. Race number 16, four-wheel drive expert truck, you should be thinking about it. It's going to be Scott Yates leading out. Josh Hicks in the 2. Harry White in the 3. Kirby in the 4. Jordan in the 5. Garver in the 6. Watch back straightaway. It is clear. All right, we're running with race number 15. 3 minutes in, 3 to go. Scott Yates leading out. Jordan in the 2. Garver in the 3. Hicks in the 4. Mitchell in the 5. Remember, drivers, this is qualifying. Keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. .330 in, 2:30 to go. Scott Yates leading out, 8 and a 6:32. Jordan with a 6:50. Garver, Hicks, White, Mitchell, Mosella, Kirby. That's going to be my top 8. Race number 16, four-wheel drive expert. You are up next. Four-wheel drive expert. You are up next. Be ready. Watch the back straightaway, watch the back straightaway, watch the back straightaway. It is clear. Race number 15 on track. Drivers, you have 440 in. 440. 120 left to go. Big E gets that inference. Drivers, you have 5 minutes in, 1 to go. 5 minutes in, 1 to go. Yates on top, 8 and a 6:28. Jordan in the 2, White in the 3, Garver in the 4. Hicks in the 5. Race number 16, be ready. Race 16, be ready. Less than 20, less than 20. All right, that is going to be time on the master clock. Keep them rolling, guys. Keep them rolling until I call you guys done. Waiting on 8, waiting on 8. Race number 16. Be ready, race 16, be ready. Gonna hunt through these last 3 races quickly. Watch on the back straightaway, watch on the back straightaway, watch on the back straightaway. Waiting on 6, waiting on 6. Waiting on 2, waiting on 2, waiting on 2. And that is the race. I'll stop, I'll stop, I'll stop. No more laps, no more laps. Taking the win. Aaron Jordan, 8 in the 6:35. Yates in the 2. Garver in the 3. No more laps, no more laps. We're going to pull the cars in. Race number 16 coming at you here in less than 2. Race 16 coming at you in less than 2. Race number 16 coming at you here next. Drivers from race number 15, turn them off, put them down, come on back out, find a marshalling spot, please. All right, race number 16, you guys can hop on it. Race 16, you can roll them out, check them in. Race number 15 drivers, I need you guys on the track, please. Race 15 drivers, I need you guys on the track, please. All right, drivers from race number 15, I need you guys on the track, please. Drivers from race 15, I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race 15, back on the track, please. All right, I got everybody out there. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Loop is live. Loop is live. Marshal in the center. Marshal in the center. Race 16 on deck. 17, you should be ready. 17, you should be ready. Race 18, final race of the night. You will be up after that. All right, we're rolling race number 16, race number 17. You should be ready. Race number 17. Watch back straighter, watch back straighter, watch back straighter. It is clear. Joe Chardon leading out. Mascarenas in the 2. Ingold in the 3. Fatback in the 4. Bennett, Wells, Howard, and Thibodeau going to round out my top 8.
Hopefully see you soon.
Marshall in the center, Marshall in the center, Marshall in the center. Thank you, Aaron. It is clear. All right, Ingold leading out. Mascarenas in the 2. Howard in the 3. 4:45 in. 1:15 to go. Race number 17. Be on deck. 17. Be on deck. Drivers, you have 35 seconds left to go. 35 seconds left to go. Anthony Mascarenas leading out. John Ingold in the 2. Alan Howard in the 3. Back in the 4. Race number 17. Be ready. Race 17. Be ready. Race 18. Final race of the night. Pro 4-wheel drive. Truck. You will be up after that. Less than 10. Less than 10. Keep them rolling, guys. Keep them rolling. That's going to be time on the master clock. Keep them going, drivers. Keep them going until I call you guys done. Keep them going until I call you guys done. right, we're waiting on 5, waiting on 5, waiting on 5. Waiting on 2, waiting on 2. Don't go to our drivers, don't go to our drivers. Waiting on 1, waiting on 1, waiting on 1. And that is the race. I'll stop, I'll stop, I'll stop. No more laps, no more laps. Taking the win, Alan Howard on that last lap. 8 and a 6:39. Ingold with a 6:41. And Chardon with a 6:49. Roll in, turn them off. Race number 17 coming out here in less than 2. Race 17 coming here less than 2. All right, drivers from race number 16. I need you guys to turn them off. Come on back out. Find a marshalling spot. Race 16, turn them off, put them down. Come on, find a marshalling spot. Race number 17. Drivers, you can roll them out. Check them in. Race number 17 going live in a minute 30. Race number 17 going live in a minute 30. Drivers from race number 16, I need you guys on the track to marshal. Bench racing can wait. I need you guys back on the track to marshal, please. Race number 17, roll them out, check them in. Race 16 drivers, I need you out around the track. Race 16, out around the track, please. Loop is going live in a minute 15. Loop is going live in a minute 15. All right, race number 17 going live in less than a minute. Race 17 live in less than a minute. Watch out for oncoming traffic. Looks like we got 3. Sweet. All right, race number 17 going live in 30 seconds. Race number 17 going live in 30 seconds. And with that being said, drivers ready, marshals ready. Loop is live. Hey, Mr. Bennett, you want to help me out with the next race? Next race. Want to help me out for 18? Thank you. Race number 17 on track. 2 minutes in, 4 to go. It is Faburious leading out. Turner in the 2, Fangs in the 3. Race number 18, final race of the night. 4-Wheel Drive Pro Truck, you will be up next. 4-Wheel Drive Pro Truck, you will be up next. Leader on track is going to be Jason Turner. Clay Faburious in that 2 spot. Fangs in the 3. Race number 18, 4-Wheel Drive Pro Truck. You will be up next. Again, huge thanks for everyone coming on out. No, it's a little bit of a late night. Finishing out underneath the lights, but hey, at least it's not 1,000,000 degrees outside right now. There's a plus for that. Drivers, you have 2:45 in, 3:15 to go. 2:45 in, 3:15 to go. It is Turner leading out. Faburious in the 2, Fangs in the 3. Race number 17 on track. Drivers, you got 3:20 in, 2:40 to go. 3:20 in, 2:40 to go. Faburious leading out. Turner in the 2, Fangs in the 3. All right, drivers, you got 4 minutes in, 2 to go. 4 minutes in, 2 to go. Starting to wind this race day down. So again, huge thanks for coming on out. I believe the tentative goal is to start at 10 a.m. tomorrow. 10 a.m. tomorrow. We're going to have our main events posted in the morning. So one more race to go through. So tentative time starting at 10 o'clock. I'm sure they'll have the track open for practice at some point in the morning. Ish. Race number 17, starting to wind down, 4:40 in. Imagine how I get that. 1:20 left to go. That's just for you, Ethan, if you're out there listening. Faburious leading out. Fangs in the 2. Turner breaking out early on. I'll need these 3 drivers. I got Mr. Bennett going to help me out. If I could get 1 volunteer marshal to help me out for the next race, 1 volunteer marshal, that would be great. Less than 30, less than 30. Keep them going, drivers. Keep them going. Starting to finish this one out. Less than 10, guys. Less than 10, less than 10. Race 18, final race of the day. 4-Wheel Drive Pro Truck, you guys will be up next. 4-Wheel Drive Pro Truck, you'll be up next. And that's going to be time. Keep on going, guys, till I call race done. Keep on going till I call race done. Again, I need to see Faburious, Fangs, and Turner, and at least 1 extra volunteer besides Mr. Bennett out there. I need to have a couple guys out there. Would be appreciated. Final race of the night. Waiting on 2. Waiting on 2. And that is the race. I'll stop. No more laps. No more laps. No more laps. Guys, go and pull them on in. And race number 18, final race of the night. You guys will be up in less than 2. Race 18 up in less than 2. Again, I need these 3 drivers and at least 1 to 2 volunteers just to help me out for the final race of the night. Race number 18. You guys can roll them out. Check them in. All right, marshals your spots, please. Marshal your spots. I need a marshal on the back straightaway. Marshal on the back straightaway. Marshal on the back straightaway is clear. Thank you, Mr. Wells. Appreciate that. I got Mr. Bennett there. Watch back straightaway. Watch back straightaway. Watch back straightaway. Watch back straightaway. And it is clear. All right, race number 18 going live in about a minute 10. Race number 18 going live in about a minute 10. So marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. All right, rolling out, check them in. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Gentlemen in the mod shirt. Gentlemen in the mod shirt. To your right. Thank you. All right, with that being said, we got to check out of everyone we're going to be needing. Drivers ready. Whoop. Marshall's ready? Maybe. Loop is live. Loop is live. We're rolling with race number 18. Full Drive Pro. All right, we're rolling with race number 18. 1:45 in, 4:15 to go. It is Matt Olson leading out, Bisbee in the 2. Olsen leading out. He's got 1.8 over Bisbee. Christian in the 2. Villasenor in the 3. Tidwell Higa making his way out there. Drivers got 2:30 in, 3:30 to go, 2:30 in, 3:30 to go. It is Olsen leading out, Bisbee in the 2, Christian in the 3. Watch Innistrade, watch Innistrade, Marshall of Innistrade. Oh yeah, there's one out there. Drivers got 3:30 in, 2:30 to go. Olsen on top, Bisbee in the 2, Christian in the 3. Olsen leading out 8 and a 6:01 is his pace early on. Lead on track is going to be Matt Olsen, Brent Bisbee in that 2. He is 2.0 back. Christian in the 3. Villasenor, Tidwell, and Higa running out my top 6. Drivers, you have 4:30 in, 1:30 to go. 4:30 in, 1:30 to go. Drivers, you have 5 minutes in, 1 to go. 5 minutes in, 1 to go. Olsen still leading out. Bisbee in the 2. Christian in the 3. Starting to wind this one down, less than 10. Drivers, less than 10. Keep them going, keep them going. Final race of the night. Olsen on top, Bisbee in the 2, Christian in the 3. That's going to be time on the master clock. Keep them rolling, drivers. Keep them rolling. Waiting on 3. Waiting on 3. Waiting on 3. Waiting on one, waiting on one, waiting on one, waiting on one. All right, drivers, that is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop, I'll stop. That does conclude tonight's racing. So again, big thanks for everyone coming on out. Tomorrow, we'll be starting at about 10 a.m. I know we'll have some open practice in the morning. So with that, track is closed. Track is closed.